Hello, welcome to Ibom Digest. Governor Eno celebrates Reverend Ukpai as God's gift to Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom House of Assembly passes ICT Innovations Bureau Bill. Bill for Aviation Training Institute passes second reading. Oruk Anam Chairman honors fallen heroes. Governor Eno inaugurates Project Monitoring Committee to fast-track development. Ini people endorses Governor Omoino for second term. Governor Eno dissolves Akwa Ibom Executive Council, praises members for service. Now the news in details. The Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Omoino has lauded renowned evangelist Reverend Ukpai as a divine blessing to the state. Speaking during a special service at the International Worship Center Uyo to mark Reverend Ukpai's 80th birthday, Governor Eno commended his enduring legacy of soul winning and spiritual growth. The governor noted, Reverend Ukpai's life as an evangelist has deeply impacted Akwa Ibom, projecting our state globally through his ministry. He is truly the man from Ohafia and God's gift to Akwa Ibom. Governor Eno extended his gratitude for Reverend Ukpai's prayers and guidance, describing him as a vessel of divine favor for the state. The event also featured a sermon by Pastor Enoch Adeboye, who assured Christians of God's continuous protection, emphasizing the importance of spiritual readiness. Dignitaries, including former Governor Odom Emmanuel, Deputy Governor Senator Ekon Eyakinye, and religious leaders like Reverend Ayo Oriche Jaffo, joined in celebrating the milestone. Moving on, the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has passed a bill establishing the Akwa Ibom State Bureau for ICT, Innovation and Emerging Technologies, AKBICT. The decision followed the adoption of the report presented by Honorable Uduak Ekpo Ufot, Chairman of the House Committee on Science and Technology. The Bureau's objectives include coordinating and managing all ICT-related assets and fostering partnership with federal and international tech agencies. The Speaker, Right Honorable Odeme Otong, directed the Clerk of the Assembly to communicate the development to Governor Omoino for assent. Similarly, a bill to establish the Akwa Ibom State Aviation Training Institute has held its second reading at the State House of Assembly, sponsored by Honorable Lawrence Odoide and 20 others. The bill aims to train youth in aviation-related field, leveraging the state's Victor Atta International Airport and proposed aviation village. The lawmakers praised the initiative, highlighting its potentials to position Akwa Ibom State as a leader in the aviation sector. The Speaker, Right Honorable Odeme Otong, committed the bill to the Committee on Education for further deliberation with a 1-month timeline for reporting back to the House. In another development, the Executive Chairman of Oruk Anam Local Government, Right Honorable Elder Sunday Festus, has applauded the sacrifices of Nigerian armed forces in safeguarding the nation's peace and unity. His commendation came during the Emblem Appealed Fund launch held on Thursday, January 9, 2025, at the Governor's Office in Nex, Wellington Basiway, to mark the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. Speaking at the event organized by the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, Elder Festus emphasized the pivotal role of the armed forces in maintaining national security. We cannot forget their sacrifices, courage, and commitment to the peace and stability of Nigeria. They deserve our utmost respect and appreciation. Today, we honor them by wearing this emblem and supporting their families, he said. The chairman urged individuals and organizations to contribute generously to the Emblem Fund, which provides vital support for veterans, widows, and dependents on fallen heroes. Elder Festus joined other dignitaries in unveiling the 2025 Armed Forces Remembrance Day emblem, describing it as a symbol of unity and solidarity with the military. He also made a personal donation in support of the fund. The ceremony featured goodwill messages, a moment of silence for fallen heroes, and fundraising activities aimed at improving the welfare of ex-servicemen and their families. The event underscores the need to honor those who have served the nation and ensure that their legacy of sacrifice is preserved for generations to come. Also, Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Maino has inaugurated a 13-member project monitoring and delivery committee to ensure the timely completion of ongoing projects across the state's 3 senatorial districts. Speaking during the ceremony at Government House, Uyo, the governor explains that the committee's role is to track progress, evaluate completion level, and report directly to the office through the executive assistant and chief delivery advisor. Clarifies that the initiative is a complement to the oversight functions performed by relevant ministries. Governor Eno emphasized the importance of delivering on his administrative promises, stating, "The objective is simple, ensuring projects are completed as promised to the people of Akwa Ibom. You will monitor projects in your assigned senatorial districts and provide accurate updates. This is not a substitute for ministries monitoring, but a direct initiative from the governor's office." The committee members include engineers and surveyors were charged with upholding integrity and objectivity in their assessment. The governor warned them against being influenced by contractors, urging them to provide honest and professional evaluation to ensure adherence to project standard. Governor Eno highlighted the scope of work, noting that there are 27 roads projects and 17 additional development in Ikot Ekpene Senatorial District, 39 roads and 22 infrastructure projects in Eket Senatorial District, and 54 roads alongside 54 other initiatives in Uyo Senatorial District. To facilitate their work, the governor provides utility vehicles to each team, underscoring the importance of mobility in ensuring effective project monitoring. The governor's directive underscores his commitment to good governance and ensuring that the dividends of democracy are delivered to every part of Akwa Ibom State. The Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly on Thursday, 9th January 2025, dismissed a motion proposing measures to curtail pornography and inappropriate music content in the state. Honorable Uduak Obon Ekpo Ofokt, Etinam State Constituency, presented the motion titled Urgent Need to Discourage Lewd and Inappropriate Music Content and Advocate for Upholding Christian Values endemic to Akwa Ibom State. He expressed concerns about explicit lyrics and violent terms in popular music, which he said erude societal values. Ekpot Ufokt urged the House to recommend the creation of a directorate under the Ministry of Youth Development to regulate songs with graphic reference to sex, drugs, and violence. He also proposed collaboration with artists, media outlets, religious groups, and other stakeholders to promote positive content and protect the moral upbringing of the state's youth. He further called for the Ministry of Science and Digital Economy to partner with the private companies to create a digital policy regulating inappropriate content on platforms accessed via Akwa Ibom's specific IP addresses. However, the motion faced significant resistance in the Assembly, with the majority of lawmakers rejecting it. Some questioned the jurisdiction of the state legislation over such matters. The Deputy Leader, Right Honorable Otobong Bob, who was initially listed as a co-sponsor, withdrew his support during the debate. The Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Kufri Abasi, Ededem, raised procedural concerns, noting that the motion appeared on the other paper without the Speaker's approval. In response, Speaker Right Honorable Udeme Odong ruled the motion out of order, stating it was beyond the Assembly's legislation competence. One controversial example cited in the motion was the song Nyash na Nyash by Chela and Young John. Ekpot Ufokt claimed he encountered the song as the state Christmas village event and described it as unsuitable for family settings. The Akwa Ibom State Executive Council held its validatory meeting on January 10, 2024 at the Governor's office in Uyo. The session, chaired by Governor Umoina, marked the formal dissolution of the council while reviewing critical reports and ongoing projects. Governor Eno was joined by the Deputy Governor, the Secretary of the State Government, SSG, the Head of Civil Service, Commissioners, and Special Advisor. In his remarks, he expressed satisfaction with the contribution of the council member, commending their dedication to the state development. During the meeting, key reports were presented and deliberated upon. The Commissioner for Trade and Investment submitted a report from the Committee on Local Business Support. The Council discussed the verification process for applicants under the scheme, but referred the report back to the committee for further refinement. Governor Eno extended committee's tenure beyond the Council's dissolution. The Governor also mandates the Commissioner for Women Affairs to oversee outstanding projects in the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development on his behalf, ensuring continuity despite the ESCO's disbandment. A report on proposed Power Summit was presented by the Deputy Governor, detailing plans for a 2-day summit to establish a sustainable electricity market in the state. The Council approved further work on the roadmap, extending the committee's lifespan. The Commissioner for Economic Development report progress on the Mother and Child Hospital in Ukpai, stating that the facility would soon be handed over by the Sustainable Development Goal (SDG) office. The committee overseeing the project was tasked to continue its work. The Secretary to the State Government presented plan for a corporate Akwa summit aimed at celebrating Akwa citizens making global impact. The proposal was commended and recommended for further review. A presentation on revitalizing the Ibom Specialist Hospital by the Commissioner for Health highlighted plans to engage an international medical partner, upgrade equipment, and enhance staff capacity. The report was referred for further evaluation. In his closing remark, Governor Eno thanked the council member for their unwavering services and pledged to retain them as value contributors to the administration's vision. A motion to dissolve the council was moved, seconded, and unanimously approved. Comrade Ini, a member of the immediate past Commissioner for Information, signed off on a session resolution, making the end of the council's tenure. Congratulations to an exceptional committee that has supported Governor Eno's success up to this point. The Papyrus Magazine wish you safe journey on your other endeavors, and we pray that maybe some of you will make the return as commissioners again.